I'm Corvin Lord Hayes, and I got some bottles to break. This bottle, you can't really see it that good. It says spinach juice. It's inspired by the juice of spinach bad. On the back, it says, that shit's nasty. It's going to my mom. How sweet. This bottle, it says, damn son, piggyback ridicule. And on the back it has a bunch of little hash marks. This one's going to Maester Patrick. This bottle, it was the second bottle I ever made. It says, Days to Clomide. It used to have a back label, but it don't anymore. It's going to my friend Mandy. This bottle, on the back it says Page Ramper, and on the other side it says Solicitation of the Precipice. It's going to Mandy too. This bottle right here is a very special bottle. I don't know what it was about it, but it gave me lots of good feelings on the inside. It says Caney, and this one's going to Galactic Gangsters. I'm gonna link her Instagram and YouTube real soon. I'm glad you want it. This bottle, it says Window of Arcolossus. And on the back side, it says a whole bunch of stuff that I don't feel like reading right now, but I'll tell you later. This bottle's going to Christina Martine, one of my favorite artist people that's really smart. I like her a lot, and she's really supportive to my art. Thank you, Christina Martine. This was also the third bottle that I ever made. This bottle is called Nevopa, and I don't know where it came from, but it's going to Mandy. She didn't ask for it, but she's gonna get it anyway. This bottle, it says Lost in the Moan. You can't read that, but that's okay, because this one's going to Mandy too. Thanks, Mandy, for wanting this bottle. I like it. In this bottle, how? What? Why? The book opened on its own. This bottle's also going to Mandy. She wins the record for all the bottles wanted by Corvin Lord Hayes. Thanks, Mandy. And then this bottle, it says Black Train. On the back, it says Boil and Learn. And me and my wife found this bottle out in the woods. We found this bottle out in the woods when we was out in San Antonio, Texas, when we were going to go see Wednesday 13, but it was so damn hot, we were like, well, we can go see the show, but if we do, we won't get to get any sleep, and we'll be fucked. So we said, we ain't gonna go to the show. This time, we gotta think about our health. Oops. Oh, that one actually belonged to AJ. Sorry, AJ. This bottle, it says, fuck it. Fuck it all. It's all pointless anyway. I don't give a shit. And on the back it says a bunch of... This bottle, I like this bottle a lot. It says, the show must go on. And I don't remember what it was exactly, but it was something that my buddy Maester Patrick said, and he was like, the show must go on, Corvin Lord Hayes. And I said, Patrick, you're right, the show must go on. The show must go on. And this bottle right here, it says piggy burn, 'cause I've been burning them piggies. Oh, this bottle, it's got all the pressurized in it. Very dangerous. It says extreme repulsion, pale explanation, hollow view. It's that good stuff, boy. You gotta pour it all over yourself. That's how it makes the good stuff work. This is another pressurized bottle. Hey, Chrissy. This one says excessive clearance. You better watch out for that excessive clearance. Might be too excessive. It's also pressurized. Gotta watch out from them pressurized, 'cause they're dangerous. Look at that danger. Boy, that's so fucking dangerous, goddamn. This bottle. Is that still going? This bottle is very special. You know what it is inside of this bottle? This bottle's inside of this is some green cayenne peppers. Man, I don't want no green fucking cayenne peppers. I want them red cayenne peppers. The red cayenne peppers got all that taste, all that vitamin C, them vitamin A's. And so I made some fermented bullshit green cayenne sauce, given to me generously by Ethan of the Garden of Ellis. But it's all right. I don't really want this sauce no more. So goodbye. Goodbye again. And this bottle says roaming evidence. You know what happens when you roam with the evidence? That evidence becomes something else. This is my very own bottle of Schlemmerhurst. You may have seen me in one of my other videos where I'll be drinking my Schlemmerhurst all sloppy like. Well, fuck Schlemmerhurst. In this bottle, one of my favorite bottles, it says Gojuss Wohmun. God damn, I love them Gojuss Wohmun. You know. Almost have to think about not smashing that Gojuss Wohmun. That Gojuss Wohmun don't want me to smash. Too bad. This bottle, it says dead bigots. You know what I like them dead bigots about? So dead, so sweet. Bigots be dead. This bottle, it says, fuck it, the party sucked. Fucking bullshit. Fuck that fucking party. Fuck all you people and go fuck yourselves. This fine bottle, it says transparent, Buster Alarm, XXXOOO, Gojuss. This is one of the finest bottles of Emerald Penance. I don't much got anything to say about Emerald Penance except I like it a lot. This bottle says Slant Acid Dope. It is the third bottle of Slant Acid Dope, and it may just be the last third bottle of Slant Acid Dope. This is the oldest bottle I own. 20,000 years. 20,000 eons aged. Smoked that Bosch Glot. Everybody loves a little bit of Bosch Glot in their life. I love me a bit of Bosch Glot in my pants. This is something for the punks out there. Ultra Cable 9 Punk Burn. I almost might like to not think that I would want to bust this pretty bottle of bullshit. But really, you know what it says. Makagli Nano Hekalo. One of my favorite sayings. When I was out in Africa, them African people, they would say to me, Makagli Nano Hekalo, and I would say, yo, what the fuck you saying to me? And they would say, bitch, jackass discovers meaning of life. Sweet pea sinful, riga motis. Actually, I'm not sure if somebody wanted this one or not. Nope, nobody wanted this bottle. Yeah. Oh. Sweet pea sinful, riga motis. Oh, darling. This is one of my favorite bottles ever. It says, vivid masturbation. Hey, this is what it looks like. This is what vivid masturbation looks like. And this is how it ends. This is the finest bottle of the parking situation. You know, when we was going up to the new place, living up at the place that we like to live now, suddenly when all them students come into play, they be all like, oh man, this is my parking spot. Oh, I'm allowed to park here, even though I don't live here. This is one of my favorite bottles. You know what it says? Ticon, tick little soup, tick around, serve it up your ass. I love this bottle. This bottle, it says XXX, Plish bark. That's what them birds say to me whenever they get all mad that I'll be stealing them eggs. But I'm a vegan, so I don't be eating no eggs. I just smash them. And this is a little something that never happened. It was a story that was gonna happen, but it never did. Anesthetic of amnesia. Are you ready for the anesthetic? Are you ready for the anesthetic? I think maybe I need a little bit of anesthetic. I need a little bit more anesthetic. I I need a lot more anesthetic. Just what I need. And in this, it is the bottle of Express Yourself. Come to think of it, I think that's what I'm doing right now. Huh, how weird. And on the bottle it says, bitch, that gun would already be loaded. That's what I thought. That's what I thought anyway, when I was watching Doctor Who. And that lady on Doctor Who, she's like one of them ladies that gets business done, gets shit going. And then she gets all up in there and she's like, and I'm like, bitch, that gun would already be loaded. I made this bottle a long time ago when I met my buddy Machinist, and I started talking to his wife, and she's an artist too. She's super cool lady, and they got some of the prettiest kids I ever done seen. This bottle says, "The empty forest under the night sky." Do you want it? Do you want it? Do I want it? This special bottle, it belongs to one of my best friends. It was his idea. He said, masturbation is like crack cocaine. Eventually, you punch yourself in the nuts. And here is Half-Life 3. On the inside, here is my expectations of Half-Life 3. I was looking for Half-Life 3. I thought it was under the bed. I thought it was in the closet. I thought it was in my pants. No. Valve says Half-Life 3 don't fucking exist. Thanks, Valve. And this bottle, it was created in a moment of thinking about a person that made me a little upset. It says, treat yourself like you, the president of the world. Don't treat yourself like you a little damn bitch. It says, so fucking stupid. And that's how I feel about people that treat themselves like they a little damn bitch. And this is one of the finest bottles of slant acid dope. On the back it says, don't do what I do, especially if you were me. Bad idea. And we're getting pretty close to the end now, my sweet people. This is one of the deadliest bottles of Mafrugula ale. There was one time I took a sip of this shit and I ended up in a different dimension where I was a vampire and I fed on the blood of virgins. And oh, did it taste so sweet? We almost done, people. Almost done. This is one of them bottles that I really love. It's the only bottle I came up with where it ain't got no label, except it's got a label, but it got no words on it, except little tiny words. You know what it says? The details do exist. It's just their names, their actual name is not what you say. I know what that means. Do you? There are details hidden in everything. How interesting. And this is one of them bottles of Soulstorm brew that I took a drink of. Some of them Modocan bones. Damn, you know they taste good. Some of them brewing bones. Brewing the bones be brewing. Love that shit. Oh, that one had essential oils in it. Smells like heaven. And this is the bottle of the devil. Soul of perpetuation. The guy that likes to lick his teeth with piss. I'm having trouble finding which one I want to smash the last. So, you know what? Here's a good one. I hope all of my wife's group mates in her classes get to see this. Dumb motherfuckers who don't listen to my wife in group projects. When if they would have not ignored her, they would have been able to leave 2 hours earlier. The coup de grace is coming up. This is my favorite bottle. I love it so much. It says, Shile Fraggle Mosh. That was the name of my kid in a different dimension where I happened to be a good person. In that dimension, there were a lot of good persons. Some persons so good they knew they would not be able to take care of a kid if they had one. It says some gibberish bullshit on the back, and I don't feel like reading it. Now this actually is my favorite bottle. I asked my wife why she puts up with all my bullshit. And she said, sometimes the most beautiful flowers take the longest to bloom. I love you, wife. And we're almost there. This. Oh, some of you may recognize this bottle. I bet you do. Ooh. I made a video with this bottle. It was a Lost in the Moan promo video where I glug some root beer that I put in this bottle that I said was Schleiermacherst, that I brewed in my own lab that nobody would else get to drink except me. Well, Schleiermacherst has been discontinued. And this isn't why we can't have nice things, but I'll show you why we can't have nice things in just a moment. This bottle says, this is why we can't have nice things. And you just wait right there 1 second. this TV is a little bit of a prick. You know what he said to me? This TV, do you know what he said to me? I was trying to go about my own business, making a smoothie, because I am the vegan. And, bitch, you don't know nothing about no energy unless you the vegan. You don't know. I be walking around in all my slumber, all my flubber. I don't know nothing about no energy, hippity dippity doo-dah. Well, I'll tell you a little something about energy. I'll tell you something else. And I'll tell you one last thing. I'm Corvin Lord Hayes, and I feel alright today.